Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have so much exciting Monster High news to talk about, so let's get into it. First up, of course, Monster High is at San Diego Comic-Con this year, and they have some exciting stuff that has been revealed. We have a short clip here, so let's take a look at it.
Hey ghouls, I'm Rebecca Shipman, lead designer on Monster High, and I'm super excited to give you a creeperific tour of our Comic-Con booth. The Monster High crew is super excited to be back, and we're super excited to introduce Voltageous Frankie for Comic-Con this year. So she's chromed out to the max from head to toe. She also comes with a really cute teeny tiny version of her original Voltageous comic book, but in black and white. Inside the booth we have two photo ops, one with our fave ghouls and two inside the gates of Monster High. Also in the booth, we have a special case highlighting the Haute Couture line. We've got Draculaura, Claudine, and Frankie, but we have two amazing new reveals. Haute Couture Cleo in her glittering gold mummified glory. And here's Lagoona, fresh out of water and onto the Haute Couture runway. So come see us at San Diego Comic-Con, and don't forget, on Saturday we have a special signing with the Monster High design and packaging teams. See you then, ghouls!
Look at that. That was Rebecca in the video. She's been designing Monster High like forever. Here is a picture of her with some more workers at the Monster High booth. And they look awesome. It looks awesome, the booth and everything. And of course, we also got the Haute Couture reveals, but we'll talk about that more later. First up, we got to talk more about Voltageous Frankie. We have some more pictures, some more information about her. So here are some more pictures. She looks great. Her whole outfit is like really cute. It's like a jumpsuit like I thought, and she has some cute boots. Overall, you know, she is very cool. I like her tinsel jacket, and her long hair does have some tinsel in it as well. I also like that, you know, she has some nice stitch working with the lightning bolt at the top of her jumpsuit, and then with the little sparkly also stitched on belt cross that has also kind of like a lightning bolt pattern that looks really great. And here we also have a quick video of Voltageous Frankie in depth with Rebecca once again.
Hi Monster High fans, we're so excited to share with you our first look at our San Diego Comic-Con doll, Voltageous Frankie.
So for this ultra special version of Voltageous Frankie, we brought back the original sculpt of the Voltageous Frankie's headdress in vacuumized metal. We gave Frankie her iconic white, black, and silver shimmer shine hair. We got this ultra cool, electrifying tinsel jacket, this killer black and silver jumpsuit, a supercharged glow up with rooted lashes and lightning strike on her eye. This Frankie comes with a vacuumized metal doll stand.
The package storytelling is really inspired by Voltageous's electric powers. Lots of elements of lightning utilized to create movement, energy, illumination, and also the character poses are inspired by the poses from the original comic book. You can get Voltageous Frankie at San Diego Comic-Con
or on MattelCreations.com.
That was so cute. And here are some more pictures of Voltageous Frankie in person at San Diego Comic-Con from the one and only Garrett Sander, the original creator of Monster High. He went to SDCC as a fan, not as a, you know, he's no longer working with Mattel since like a while now. So he went as a normal person. And he was able to look at a lot of these new reveals and of these amazing new dolls. Now, Voltageous Frankie is gonna cost $75. She is already listed on MattelCreationsWebsite.com, and that is quite the price. I mean, it's the same price like Haute Couture and Skeletor, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the same price. But you know, obviously people are just gonna, you know, that does change the game. You know, I feel like most people I've seen comments and stuff are not buying her because it's just too expensive and she's not worth $75, you know. Thanks to @Mordecai Wolfgang on Instagram. We also have information here that it might look like there's actually going to be like two animated series, one for adults and one for children, quote, you know, like the ones we saw with the redesigns. So like the one for adults, quote, might be like aimed at the audience that grew up with Monster High and has the original voice cast, because we did hear that was gonna happen. So maybe that hasn't changed, and they are coming back for the animated show that's gonna be aimed at more adults. I don't know. This is like sounds crazy, but like this might just happen. Similarly here, thanks to @a_pin_criffle, we know that for the new rebooted dolls, we're gonna have 2 series, one for the new generation and one for the OG/adults. I don't know what that means, but y'all, this Monster High reboot / dolls / reproduct, like this is like a whole thing, and I'm just like shook. To add the Dolly Ols on Instagram, we also know that there's gonna be another Monster High line called Drama Reel, confirmed and retailing for $25, and there's 4 characters in this line as of right now: Dracula, Frankie, Lagoona, and Claudine. So here we also have some Target listings, so that's really exciting. And finally, it's time we talk about the big reveal, which is Cleo and Lagoona on Couture dolls. So here we have the boxes for these 2 dolls, thanks to @GarrettSander on Instagram. Now the boxes have the same shape, the same coffin shape. They just change with the logos and the colors, which of course they do, and it looks great. Both boxes they both look awesome. I just love how all the boxes are individual for each character. I really love that, honestly. And then of course they got revealed and taken out of the box, and then we got to see them all displayed together with Cleo, with the other 3 dolls that are already released, Claudine, Dracula, Frankie, and they look so good together. We have a video here from Madine Official on Instagram. They actually went to SDCC, so they got to see them in person, and wow, they look great. They look awesome. We also have a little reel montage here for both dolls. First up here, Lagoona, thanks to @GarrettSander. By the way, if you went to SDCC and you took some pictures, please send them to me. I would love to get a better look at these gorgeous ghoulies. But they will release soon, I think this year for sure. Here's Cleo, by the way. So yeah, maybe like Lagoona will release in August or September. Cleo will release in October or November. Definitely still this year though. So let's first talk about Lagoona. We'll get to Cleo in a bit. I just feel like Lagoona, she's the one that people have been having, thoughts about and comments, and well, like safe to say Lagoona is the one who got the short end of the straw this time around, which sucks because Lagoona deserves so much better. So Lagoona, she ended up getting like a kind of like a leathery looking jacket and with a lot of fishnet accentuations on her outfit, accompanied with a mermaid kind of gown silhouette at the bottom, and she has a big headpiece on the top. The dress is one piece, but it does have, like I mentioned, the mesh at the midriff, and she has also some mesh socks with some printing. Her shoes are cute. Her handbag, people have made fun that it might be Neptuna's carcass just in her handbag. That's great. R.I.P. Neptuna. No, it's not Neptuna. I don't think it is. I think it's just like, this is not the first time Lagoona has had some kind of like, fish bone on her outfit design wise. It's not the first time, so I don't think it's that, but it's a funny, yeah, I get it. So yeah, Lagoona, she's overall cute, but is she worth $100 cute or more? Because realistically speaking, if you're not gonna get these when they drop, which is very stressful, and even if you do, and you are international, they're going to cost more than $75. Let me assure you that, because of shipping costs and imports and whatever. It's safe to say it's not going to cost $75 if you're not in the US. And if you don't buy these when they drop, they're going to cost even more when you get them from eBay. Because of course they will. At least $150, I would say. At least, if not more, for one of these. So are you willing to pay that price for Lagoona? I don't personally. I feel like one day I will end up getting them just because like I feel like they're so cute, but like it's just such a big amount of money for this doll that she's like cute, but like I don't know what they were thinking with the design, like the headpiece, I don't know, and like the ponytail. Like I wish they had gone with like a more flowy silhouette for Lagoona, you know. But actually I have there's like a custom picture that I'll talk about later. But first up, let's talk about Cleo, because Cleo, ooh girl, Cleo, like she knocked it out of the park. For Cleo, I definitely feel like the design is much better and well thought out, at least in my opinion. I love the accents of like the turquoisey like green, because that is a very iconic color on her. Also, I didn't talk about this before, but Lagoona's, she does have rooted lashes. She has the like more of haute couture face up, which I like. Cleo, it works on her as well. She looks, her face up so beautiful. She has the bangs, she has tinsel in her hair, which I know people are not going to be a fan about, but it's the good kind of tinsel at least. Now she's wearing a two-piece ensemble pants. I love that she's wearing pants. They're very loose, very casual looking. They have kind of like a texture that looks very awesome. And then her jacket or whatever, her sleeves, they have these like bandages flowing down. I love that kind of movement, that dynamic. I love her belt, her little accessories, her bag, which is fabric. Lagoona's bag is not fabric, unfortunately. Claudine's bag is also not fabric, it's plastic, but it does have a chain strap. So I wish that for Lagoona they would have at least added the chain strap, because now she's going to be the only one in this collection that doesn't have some kind of like chain strap on her purse. But for Cleo, I love that it's like she's giving me casual regal, casual elegance. Like her outfit here is not like you know, completely regal. Like it has hints. I love the gold. I love the sleeves and the bandages drooping down, but they're not, it's like a really nice combination of casual and regal and elegance and royalty. So I definitely love that. And I love that because her pants are so baggy, it gives her, like I said, like a very casual feeling, like kind of like a, not slumber party, but like she's just chilling. She's just chilling and vibing, you know, like she's not like, it's like very of the time, I feel like, because like nowadays it's very in to wear sweatpants and like casual chic. So that's what I would say is she's giving me personally. So yeah, overall, also her shoes, she's really cute. I don't know why, but she's really cute. But again, $75 worth cute, I don't know. Yeah, I forgot to mention, but she's wearing the little phone holder thing that the original Cleo had on her thigh as well. They put it back on her outfit. I love that reference, because it's her phone in this doll, on this doll, is in blue. Weirdly, it's not in gold. But if you have the original Cleo, you know that she comes with like a little phone and a holder around her thigh as well, which looks so cute. So I'm really happy that they included that here. It's a cute little reference. So yeah, these two girls are definitely welcome additions to the haute couture line, and I feel like they are very cute. But again, $75 worth of cute, if not more, if you're buying these on eBay. Like me, I don't have any haute couture dolls. I'm looking at eBay prices for all three of the original ghouls that already came out, Claudia and Frankie Draculaura, and they cost like 400 and something. The best prices that I've seen on eBay, 400 and something for all three of them. So just imagine, for these two, you're gonna be paying like at least 200 and something on eBay. So yeah, and I mean, you don't have to, like, that's a choice. Obviously, the best outcome would obviously be to get these when they drop on the Tell Creations website. But again, most people will not be able to do that because they sell out very quickly. So worst case scenario, you know, eBay is going to be your solution, and worst case scenario, scalper prices. So it sucks that they're going to be so expensive, and that this is just so safe to say these two were not exactly what everyone was expecting. Cleo, I feel like she looks good and people are okay with how she looks like, but the early leaks we got of these shoes and, you know, of these, like, they just look so good, the earrings and stuff, and these are not even what they ended up using for the final looks, if these are even legit. Maybe these are just customs. But so they had high expectations, and so for Lagoona at least, definitely fell short. Like definitely disappointed, because this, yeah, the updated little globe purse that she would have had with the flower, like it looks so cute here, but you know, the shoes as well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, we just had high expectations, y'all, and now that we actually know how they look like, I feel like everyone's a little bit disappointed. And here's actually the custom drawing, the edit that I was talking about earlier for Lagoona by @theAquaGuna on Instagram. See what I mean? This outfit looks a little way better. Like it would have looked way better for Lagoona. It just has her colors, it has more of her vibe, it's more flowy, and it takes more of her first outfit, her original look, and puts it here in a more updated version. I feel like this would have looked really cute, something like this anyway, but what we got is just, I don't know, it feels like what they're doing with the Disney princesses over at Hasbro, or like what they did with Ariel. I feel like I've seen something very similarly on Ariel, with a headpiece and like a silhouette, like very similar, like with like very similar. If I find a picture, I'll put it in here, because if you see, like, it looks very like the headpiece, the kind of jacket style they're wearing, the mermaid silhouette. I don't know why companies think that just because a character is related to like something water themed, that they have to have like a mermaid silhouette. Like, no, they don't. It's just a shame, you know. So it's a little bit crazy that, you know, Mattel is hiking up the prices. Once again, picture from Freaky Fabulous Monster High on Instagram. This is actually a clip taken out of Claudina 9's new video, I believe. That this is actually from Mattel themselves. They are admitting that they are hiking up the prices, and you know, like they know that people will still buy. Like, really? Same here. Like, thanks to Ayrton Schmidt on Instagram, we can see comparisons here of the previous exclusive Frankenstein dolls at SDCC, and I'm not sure if they actually cost $25. Maybe at the time they cost $25, but now they obviously cost more. But like, it is crazy that they were cheaper regardless, and now they're just so much more expensive. You know, it is a little bit crazy. And the caption here, the description, what they say is like, but I feel like this is like very old news, because this is like the same discussion we all had when the first Haute Couture dolls came out. It was like, oh, it was the same thing, like, oh my god, they're so expensive, and people still bought them. They still sold out in like seconds, so come on. Mattel's gonna be fine. Mattel is gonna be just fine. So it doesn't matter. People are still gonna buy them, because, you know, some people have money. Some people will be able to save up. Some people will be getting them as presents. I don't know. I hope everyone gets them, whoever wants to get them. But for those of us who are not lucky to get any of these on the first run, they're gonna have to end up buying them on eBay, and that's even more expensive, because yeah, of course it is. But that's enough out of me. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave me any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know you thought of Haute Couture Cleo Lagoona. Who's your favorite? Who do you want to get first? And are you gonna end up getting them on a release date, or are you gonna probably miss the release date and then having to get them on eBay like me? Let me know you thought down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Monster High doll news, movie news, animated show news, a bunch more content coming your way daily, and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.